well-known author David Mitchell wrote in one of his books, "Travel far enough, you meet yourself." Good day everyone, this is the Starbucks partner, C. A store from 523 SM Naga City, and today I'll be sharing with you the Starbucks coffee beans that I fell in love with. I always desire to travel as much as I possibly can because I believe that traveling will make me a good storyteller. So join me as I travel to somewhere far from here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Seattle, USA, where a good story about the coffee started. In 1975, Starbucks coffee had people flocking to a Seattle restaurant where a coffee named Jake's Blend sells like hotcakes. After being named as Jake's Blend, it was soon known as 80/20 Blend, the coffee's second name, which was the initial blending recipe. 80% Cuban blend and 20% Italian blend roast. We are now off to our next destination. We have just landed at Verona, Italy, with a lot of people that were giving for this coffee. It was later named after a city that inspires so many, which was the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. And it was also nicknamed Coffee of One True Love. Also, it has become a Valentine's Day crowd favorite. Fun fact, did you know that coffee was discovered by a goat herder in the mountains of Ethiopia? He is named Kaldi, the legendary Kaldi. He noticed that after his goats ate some berries from a certain tree, they became so hyped up to the point that they were not able to sleep all night. Lo and behold, the birth of coffee. The first store of Starbucks emerged in 1971 at Seattle's historic Pike Place Market, founded by the one and only Howard Schultz. Let's proceed to the actual coffee tasting. We still have 30 seconds. In the meantime, I am using a coffee press, by the way. I use this because this is a very handy and it's very easy to use equipment. And you experience coffee through all 5 senses and you get complete saturations of coffee and oil. So any second now. Okay, just in time. Okay, I'm just gonna push this. Everyone please have a sip, go grab a cup of coffee. And I'm gonna get mine as well. Okay. So I just poured my Caffè Verona. First, let's smell. I'm gonna smell it. And make sure na i-cover nyo yung cup while smelling. Okay. This is an earthy and cocoa aroma from Latin America and Asia Pacific. And it's gonna take a slurp. And make sure pala to slurp, the louder the better, so that mas spread yung coffee, yung taste ng coffee sa palate natin and para hindi tayo mapasok. Okay. As it lingers at the side of my tongue, the dark velvety cocoa texture and flavor leaves a somewhat dry but a very pleasant aftertaste. I'm gonna take another sip, my second slurp. Okay, it tastes full and it has a nice balance between sweet and roasty tones. And this is, by the way, for all the coffee drinkers, acidic coffee drinkers like myself, this is my best bet for you because this is a low in acid coffee beans. So if you still want that caffeinated kick, this is for you. This is definitely for you, the Caffè Verona. And so, sorry Chris, how did you find the Caffè Verona?
It's good. It has a nutty and cocoa aroma. It has a medium to low acidity.
Yes. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for participating. So, Now, to further enhance our experience with this coffee, I have here a slice of our classic chocolate cake. This is my personal favorite. Like, this is chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate, right? So, the dark roast and the sweetness from the Caffè Verona combining perfectly with the deep dark chocolate moist cake that has a rich chocolate frosting and a buttery caramel fudge filling. It's amazing. The combination, it blends so well. So you guys have to try it. Okay, I have here a slice. And also, I put some whipped cream on the side para, diba, hindi lang bitterness from the coffee and the richness from the cake, the chocolatey taste, and you'll have the creamy side of the food as well. So, please help yourselves and go grab. Chris, halika na! Join us! Sorry, can I have a fork? Thank you so much. Also, add Okay, everyone, let's all dive in. And also, please note, please don't forget, while you are still chewing, please drink para ma-appreciate niyo yung combination niya. Okay, I'm gonna dip it with the whipped cream. I mean, come on.
Subanta ka man yun.
Okay.
Perfect.
The Caffè Verona is nicknamed Coffee of One True Love after all, and it found its perfect pair, the classic chocolate cake. The richness from the classic chocolate cake balances everything out with the bitterness of the coffee because this also has a cocoa texture and flavor. So it's really the best pair for me. These two are a match made in heaven. And I have never tasted anything like this before. And yeah, I really hope you guys can experience this, the classic chocolate cake and the Caffè Verona, because it's really a heavenly experience. So yeah, that's it. For my Caffè Verona travel, that wraps up everything. So the next time you decide to travel, pay attention to the details of the place you plan to pay a visit. Its evolution, the history, the food, and the people behind all of it. But here in Starbucks, you don't have to travel that far for a good cup of coffee. We are within your reach, serving cup full of stories and love. On behalf of your Starbucks partner, Zia Store, from 523 SM Naga City, I thank you for flying with me, and I hope you learned something and you enjoyed my quick coffee tasting travel.